All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Final match of the week. Final match. Final match. Get your sirens out.
Woo! Woo!
That was a bad siren.
That was a terrible siren.
You want to do a better siren?
Woo!
Fair enough. I'm trying to go with one of those like carnival sirens. Fucking
Woo!
hear
Well,
me
at that point, you're just starting to sound like Ric Flair.
I hadn't thought about that. I hadn't thought about that. But you know who is you know who has a lot of flair in their gameplay?
Nice segue.
Right? Well, it's not Isabelle. It's not Isabelle, but Pichu.
It might be Pichu.
Might be Pichu. Pichu got some flair on him.
So even though Isabelle is at an advantage in this overall bracket, Pikachu Jr. Pikachu Jr. Pichu over here can at least scrap with them.
Yeah, because I've noticed that the percent racking up on self-damage hasn't really been much of a factor for Pichu. Pichu has still been able to kind of just deal with it and then just kind of punch back.
Right.
Effectively for the most part. Now, we've seen Isabelle gameplay already. Isabelle has a really good time setting up her Lloyd traps, setting up her fishing rod shenanigans, having slingshot, pocket, which isn't going to be that effective unless you pocket thunder.
Right, but even then, it's like, how often is that really going to happen?
Maybe once.
Probably.
Maybe once.
If we're lucky.
If we're lucky. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a tough matchup. I see it kind of I do see it kind of swaying Isabelle favor because she is, you know, higher up in the rankings right now. But Pichu could pull out a miracle.
Pichu, I would not count Pichu out, honestly. Like, I wouldn't count him out completely. He can still, like, scrap in some way.
Yeah, Pichu is, you know, has a win under his belt at least. One win, at least.
Yes.
Whereas
So there's a chance.
Yeah, but Isabelle has 3 wins.
Right.
So we'll see how this works. I'm kind of rooting towards more Isabelle's side, but I wouldn't be surprised if Pichu clutched it out.
Right, of course. Alright, so let's get into the swing of things. Isabelle versus Pichu on Town and City. Let's get right to it.
Home field advantage. Now, I've seen a lot of matches where home field advantage feels like an actual advantage, but almost it feels like it's too much pressure and you end up losing. Do we see that happen now? I'm curious to see.
Right, because Pichu's definitely starting off pretty well, but Isabelle able to even everything out a little bit. This is becoming a pretty even matchup so far.
Yeah. If you take into consideration self-damage, Pikachu's little brother would be in the lead.
Right.
Still is in the lead.
Oh, and we got a Thunder Jolt being pocketed.
Oh well. A singular Thunder Jolt. It'll do like 17,000 damage though.
17,000. That's being generous.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. It should have been like 22,000. All right, the hippies and the hoppies.
But no more hippies, no more hoppies. Throwing out the Jolt, not really doing anything. Up smash, getting the kill.
Stop. You have violated the Treason Act in Grace's Town Hall. I don't know. I have Animal Crossing Wild World on the Wii. I've never played it.
But how long have you had it there?
I bought it at like a bargain bin sale at a Target like 9 years ago.
Oh my god. And it's just sitting there.
It's in. I'll show it to you after the match.
Oh my lord.
It's there. But Pichu being able to put in some extra bit of saucy work right now.
Oh, absolutely. One good smash attack could definitely spell curtains. Or a dash attack. That works too. Evening up the score once
the
again.
SH for a D. Got dash. No, more letters to change. Ignore me.
Alright, Pichu going in with the forward air. Definitely wanting to hopefully get another stock in, but keep in mind, every time Pichu does anything electric based, is raising up the percentage, so Isabelle could definitely come in for another good kill.
Yeah. We're still at an even game stock deficit, thankfully, but still very possible. Pichu, like I said before, can rack up very quick damage building.
Absolutely.
But look at this. We're now at nearly 70%. So the fact that Pichu was able to build 70% up
at such high percent and in the triple digits of percentage, that is impressive.
Exactly. Now, it seems like Isabelle's having a hard time getting anything really further going.
Right.
Mine on the platform, I'm surprised Pichu honestly fell for it, but seeing as how Pichu's like 2 years old, I get it. Probably thought it was a cookie on the floor.
Would not surprise me at all.
Bro said, I'm hungry mid-match, this will heal me. It hurted him.
It definitely hurted him, just like he hurted himself trying to get back up on the stage. Now is a bit of a percentage tie, so it's anyone's kill. And Pichu evening it up once again.
Up throw thunder. We're meta posting.
Alright, well, how much damage can Pichu rack up in such a short amount of time? Because any good hit can kill Pichu. We still got a little over a minute and a half left in this match.
You don't want to get caught in the thunder rod? No, in the fishing rod.
Absolutely not.
Fishing rod up will kill. I mean, it would kill Pichu at 110, honestly, but...
Absolutely. So, oh, and with the slingshot right there, that is going to put Isabelle in the lead, but it is still anyone's game. We still have a bit over a minute left.
I could see this ending in a draw. At the pace that it's going, I see a draw more likely than an Isabelle win at this point.
I would not be surprised if that happens because, yeah, Pichu, he can definitely rack up the damage and he can go for the kill at any time he wishes.
Isabelle, what are you trying to fish for?
I think Isabelle is just trying her best to make it so that Pichu just falls for it. But that's not really going to do anything because Pichu almost killed with that up smash.
Star spot? Sure.
All right,
64.6% on the board on Pichu.
We are bringing it to a draw, but the thing is, Pichu is still able to rack. We know Pichu is able to rack up big damage when he's at the hundreds. So for all we know, he could at least be racking up enough damage to at least even out this match. 25 seconds left on the clock. Who is going to take it?
We've seen clutches this week.
Oh, and Isabelle bringing it up, but she's probably not too long for the world, considering that again, Pichu just racked up over 60% of damage on her with very little time.
I'm just letting this play out now.
Alright, and oh, if there was a little more time, that could have potentially led to something, but we're just gonna have to call it there. Isabelle is our winner, but just barely.
Yeah. Pichu's self-damage is definitely a hindrance, but Pichu has been making it feel as if it's not hindering him so much. A lot of these matches are very close. Pichu's not winning a lot of the matches, but the matches are still very close. Pichu's, again, only win was against Greninja in the first round.
Right. But still, a win is a win, and the fact that Pichu is able to scrap with the best of them at this close of a rate is absolutely impressive. That is commendable work.
Just goes to show what you're capable of, even if you're a fucking toddler.